You probably already know that your brain has two sides, a left hemisphere and a right hemisphere. But what you may not know is that you have the power to choose which side you use. Now, this is really good news, especially if you want to have more meaningful connections, harmonious relationships, and a lot more fun. Your left hemisphere thinks linearly, critically, analytically, and logically, whereas your right hemisphere is creative, inclusive, playful, and intuitive. So how do we choose which side to use? Let me show you. One day, I was visiting my Uncle Jerry in the hospital. He turned to me and said, "Hey, Steph, do you see all these spaceships flying around in here?" I looked, but all I saw was a hospital room with blank walls. My left hemisphere would have me approach this situation logically. Uncle Jerry, there are no spaceships in this room. It's just a plain old hospital room. You're probably having delusions from a medication reaction. Only this logical approach would not have allowed my Uncle Jerry and I to have a meaningful or playful interaction. My right hemisphere had me stand up, flex my biceps, and announce, "I will handle removing all unwanted spaceships from this room." Where are they? Well, there's one over there to the left. Got it. Are there any more, Uncle Jerry? You do see the one right in front of you, don't you? Oh, yeah, I see it. Bah! Boom! Don't worry, Uncle Jerry, I got that one too. That day, I got an amazing workout. And my Uncle Jerry and I connected. 3 days later, he passed away. Our last interaction was our great spaceship elimination adventure. So how do we choose which side to use? Follow this simple 3-step process. Step 1, know the different characteristics of each hemisphere. Step 2, pause before you engage or respond, because slowing everything down lets you attune to what is most important for that particular moment. And step 3, choose your flavor of interaction. Will it be logical and analytical, or will it be creative and inclusive? With time, you'll learn new ways to engage your right hemisphere. For most of us, our left hemisphere's response is our default setting. We live in a society that places a high value on critical, analytical, logical thinking. But living in this left brain has left us divided. The right brain is our best ally for meaningful connection. Thank you.